be successful and pick out the right mates in a relationship. You have to have boundaries. So let's get into it. So why? Because when you don't have boundaries, that basically means that you're letting another person invade your space. You know, like they're having too much access to you. Now, this is a problem when it's somebody that you barely know. So when you're dating someone and you guys are in that getting to know phase, a lot of women make the mistake of just pouring out, you know, just diarrhea at the mouth. Y'all tell these men everything about y'all, no boundaries whatsoever. Now I get it, he's fine, he's sexy, you excited for him to get to know you. I get it, girl. This comes with time. And now let me tell you why. Because when you tell a man too much, he will use that against you. And now y'all gonna be like, oh my God, what's she talking about? Okay, well, comment down below. I want you to tell me if I'm right or wrong. How many times have y'all been dating a dude, you told him your whole life story, you probably didn't tell him how your previous dude played you, and what did he do? He did the same thing to you, right? Oh, okay. You know why he did that? Because you basically told him that that's what you deal with. Okay? Now, this may make no sense to you, but let me try to explain this to you. You have to stop telling these men everything, because when you tell them what you like, what you looking for, guess what he's going to do? He's going to become every single thing that you just said in order to get what he wants from you. And then after he gets that, what does he do? Where'd he go? Where'd he go, sis? He left. He probably got what he wanted and he disappeared, right? Oh, okay. Yeah. So I'm trying to listen. I'm trying to get y'all game, okay? This is all. I'm just trying to help you, okay? Stop telling these men everything. And you may be thinking like, oh my gosh, like, why? Well, do men tell you everything, ladies? Do they? No. Y'all, some of y'all be talking to men and you probably don't know the man that got a kid until what? 3 months later or something. Like, you just don't be knowing. These men, they give you information little by little, right? Listen, like I said, I know I'm talking real talk, so y'all gonna have to comment below and let me know. I know I'm talking real. Y'all have to do the same way, because it's not being mean or like being fake or lying. It's just you don't know him. Ladies, one thing we have to stop doing is running with our emotion. Let's think logically, okay? Let's really think. Let's take this step by step and think logically. You just met this man, right? Out of nowhere. You just came out of nowhere, right? Complimented you, got your phone number. By the second day, you're basically telling the stranger your whole life story. You don't know him. You don't. Now, I know it's hard to accept. I know. But let's think logically. We cut off the emotions, right? Let's just think logically. You don't know this man. You don't. You just met him yesterday. You don't even know his family. You haven't even verified what he told you is actually true. This man could tell you anything. I own my own business. Well, sis, did you see the business? Did you? Sis, make sure it's not a rental. How do you know that's his car? How do you know? You need to check. So that's what I'm trying to say. Y'all don't know these men. And I'm going to help you guys, because what happens is we pour our hearts out, right? Too soon. Yeah, you did think. You didn't verify. You didn't check. Boundaries, you know? Boundaries. And again, another boundary is these men, he shouldn't be at your house that soon. You just met him and already you cooking this man dinner. You cooking him dinner for what? What did he do for you? What did this man do for you? Dinner is not, no, ladies. And another thing, I'm gonna make another video on this. We have to stop auditioning for men. Trust me. Trust me, you don't have to audition for no man that want to be with you. When a man wants to be with you, trust me, you will know. You will know. You don't have to audition, okay? You don't have to chase a man. You don't have to do any of that, okay? The reason why I think some women are getting their heart broken is because y'all are chasing men. But when you chase a man, that basically means that man does not want you. He doesn't. Trust me, no man wants to be chased. They don't. It's just not It's just not biological. Men are naturally chasers. Men are naturally go-getters after stuff that they want. You know, think about it. When a man wants a pair of shoes, them Jordans that just came out, what he do? He gonna wait in line for 24 hours to get those Jordans, right? Right? So why he so lackadaisy when it comes to you? Okay? Right? You know? So, you know, another thing is too that we have to stop giving our bodies up so easy, you know? Because when you have sex, that just kinds of clouds your judgment. You don't really know exactly, you can't think straight. You can't think straight. Y'all know, you know. Dysfunctional relationships, and they still together because why? The sex is bomb. Because the sex is bomb. That's it. Don't even like each other. They be arguing every single day, okay? Cheating on each other, but why? Because the sex. No. Listen, I'm trying to save lives. It's 2021. We not doing this no more. When COVID is over, we coming out of COVID a whole new person, okay? We coming out a whole new person with a whole different mindset, okay? We moving different in 2021. Do you feel me? We moving different, all right? So, yes. We can't be giving our bodies up so easy, okay? Because if you did not know, that's what men want. They want to have sex with you. You know? You know that, right? Yeah, they do. Now, women know this, but I don't know. I don't know, women, sometimes we can be a little bit delusional, you know, sometimes, you know? A little delusional sometimes. A lot of women think that sex means love. Sex does not mean love. Sex just means he's having sex with you and you're available. Ask yourself, is he investing in you? Is he investing his time, his energy, and his money into you? Or is he just coming around for a free meal and sex? Okay? All right? And now I know this can be a little hard to receive. I get it. But listen, they say the truth hurts, all right? And then listen, in life you have to grow. The issue, you know how you see a person and they keep dating the same person over and over, and you're like, girl, this is the same person as your ex. Or all your baby daddies have the same type of issue. Like, you know why? Because they haven't learned the lesson. They haven't realized that it's them. It's us ladies. We have to do that self-work. It's always self-work, because when we don't work on ourselves and we play the victim, my bad, my video cut off, so let me try to remember what I was saying. Okay, so I think we were talking about we may be scared if he's gonna go get it from someplace else. Okay, well guess what? If he was gonna get it from someplace else, he was gonna do it regardless if you had sex with him or not. Men do what they want, ladies. That's another thing we have to remember. Men do what they want, okay? They do. You can't change a man or persuade him to be with you or to, girl, that is a grown man. He gonna do what he want. If that man wanna cheat on you, he will. Okay? Women, we have to stop placing the blame on ourselves, like, oh, there was something that I could have done, or he did this because I did. No, if he did it because he wanted to. That's just what it was. And like I said, this may be hard stuff to accept. You may not want to accept it, because a lot of women fall into the trap of blaming themselves, or this wind is out of control. That means it's almost time to go, right? A lot of women fall into the trap of blaming themselves. This self thing where it's like, it was me, or I could have prevented this. And no, he did it because he wanted to. That's just what it was. So we have to come to that realization and just accept, like, he did that because he wanted to. That doesn't make you less of a woman. It doesn't mean that your sex wasn't good enough. Like, he did it because he wanted to. And if he was, you know, an adult or a mature adult, then, you know, he would have a conversation with you. But if a man just cheated on you and he does it repeatedly, that's because he just wants to. Okay? It doesn't mean that you're ugly or that you're not beautiful. No, you still are. Okay? He did it because one, he may not respect your relationship, and because he probably feels he can, because he can. Especially if he's done it repeatedly and you haven't, you know that he's done it repeatedly and you haven't done anything, then at that point he is no consequences. So it's kind of like he doesn't even care about losing you because he know you're not going anywhere. You know what I mean? So yes, that's the end of this video. We gotta have boundaries. We can't let these men have everything. And before I end, a lot of y'all may be thinking like, oh my gosh, men don't like boundaries or whatever some women be saying. That is a lie. Remember, a man will tell you something if it benefits him. Men love boundaries. Those are the ones they respect. They respect women with boundaries. So have you ever wondered why the same man will treat one woman one way and he'll treat another woman a different way and probably treat her better, while he over here just with the other girl? Yeah, that's because she probably has boundaries and she probably puts standards in place where it's kind of like, no, you're not doing that, or I expect this from you. She probably let her expectations are probably high, so he's going to rise to those expectations. Okay, you see it all the time. You see the same man treat one girl a different way and another girl another way, and you probably like, oh my gosh, well, why is he treating her? Because that's what she requires of him. So don't let these men manipulate you or try to gaslight you or play mind games with you and try to make you feel like you're doing too much. No, you have to think about it this way. If a man can get something easy, he will. Okay? If anybody in the world can get something easy, they will, right? If you can get something easy, you will get it, right? Somebody that is requiring expectations from you, you may be like, oh my gosh, this is a lot. But at the end of the day, if you really want something, you're going to do it, right? Think about applying for a job. A job is probably having all these requirements, probably saying you need 5 references, you need to record a video, you're doing something. You're going to probably be like, oh my gosh, this is so much. But guess what? If you really want that job, I bet you're going to do it, right? Exactly. That's how men are. Men are going to tell you like, oh, I'm not doing all that. That's too much. But guess what? If he wants you, he will do it. Trust me. He will do it because men want to impress you. They do. Men wants to impress you because, now again, this works if you're not chasing him. This doesn't work on a man that you're chasing, that you're pursuing, that you're trying to convince him to like you. No. It won't work. He's going to use you. Ladies, don't ever chase a man. Please don't. And also, if you're like already in a relationship and you want to switch stuff up and you have the light bulb in your head and you like, oh my gosh, I need to have boundaries, that may be a little difficult, especially if y'all have been together for years and you want to switch it up. I'm not saying it's impossible, because anything is possible, but I'm just saying that if y'all been together for years and you all of a sudden like, man, I need to have some more self-worth or have some more requirements or expectations, that may be a little difficult because you have set the bar really low for this man this whole time, and you've been giving him sex, food, dinner, kids, whatever. So he may be like, okay, well, I don't know why she's doing all this now. Okay, I'll make another video on it later. Now again, I'm not saying it's impossible. Okay, I'm just saying that you may want to start over with a different man. But yes, okay, that's the end of this video. Let me go.